Infinite Tarot 888. Sagittarius, yes. Sagittarius, look at this. What is it saying? Self-interest. You could be dealing with somebody that is just self-interest. They're looking on how they can take advantage of you. They're looking for the dollars. But look, obsessive. They want you. There's something. Now, as I was trying to get to your reading, my eyes begin to get real blurry. And 35 could be significant. You're 35 years old, or the number 8. I can't see, my eyes are burning. So some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that could be doing some kind of magic or something, beauty magic, I'm hearing, or no, que no se le pare el pito if you're a man. I don't know, something like that. It's like they don't want you with anybody else. They want you. They want to zero in on you. And I think Aries had something like that. Let me get to a different deck. Now, for some of you guys, these 2 cards came out from the sacred woundings. So you could be dealing with somebody that has guilt and shame, or this could be you, Sagittarius. Lingering feelings of guilt or shame that hinder personal growth and self-acceptance. The other one says needing to address external despair, deep feelings of hopelessness, and questioning the purpose or meaning of life. Like I said, they might have blurry eyes and stuff, because right away I was like, damn, so maybe they're crying, maybe they're doing something, maybe they want to take charge towards you, but the divine might be saying, hope. Maybe there's a restriction or something, but I just heard what they meant for evil, God meant for good. Okay? This is somebody that's addicted. Unsound, it says, break the cycle of addiction, healing, step forward. So, Sagittarius, you could be somebody that has an addiction. Maybe you're breaking this addiction of whatever vice you have, whether it's cigarette, whatever it is. And it's leading you to rediscover yourself. Maybe it's been hard to get rid of it. Maybe it's something that happened that you said, you know what, let me change my vida. You know, and if a lot of this addiction, you know, if you're a male, no se te va a parar al rato. That, I mean, you're breathing in all that fucking smoke. Being real, that's what it says. It says intuitive wisdom in new territory, unlock the unlimited truth. Once you get rid of this situation, whether it's an addiction or whatever it is, you're going to discover, maybe you got a taste of it. Maybe you went cold turkey on something. Maybe something you left and you're like, whoa, holy shit, I didn't know. No sabía que podía hacer it. And you're starting to unlock this. Unspeakable. There are obstacles. Suffering from mental health. Harness your inner strength. Overcome obstacles. Now, as I was reading that, I could feel it. I could understand it. I've been there before. You go crazy. You're getting downloads. You don't even know what they are. You know, you're like, what? What, you seeing things? It's almost like deja vu. You start walking like, I remember that. How the hell? Yes, that's what I'm hearing. And then fantasy reality. There could be people around you that you're dealing with, and it's almost like they tell you, Sagittarius, you're full of F, you know, or caca, whatever. Get out of your damn head or something. But fantasy is the compass, planting hope in reality. And I don't think people realize that fantasy is part of your manifestation. You're thinking, you're feeling, and you're putting into play, and you go forward. So even Sagittarius, if you had addictions, you still were on point. For some of you guys, you could have had an entity that was pressing more of that addiction, and it was, and maybe you're noticing if this is where you're at, and you're like, you know what, this is not me. It's like your body's telling you. Your ancestors are pulling that shit back. They're making it known that that's not for you. You know, and it's almost like, if this is not you, this is somebody you're dealing with that doesn't want to grow. For some of you guys, you could be leaving a partner. They just don't want to get rid of their addiction, and maybe they feel in despair now that you moved away, and they might feel guilt and shame. But why? So if you're in this energy, or the person, and I'm getting my eyes, like I'm getting shit in my eyes. So some of you guys, either you have allergies, or there's something, if they're doing some kind of, you already know, some kind of spell, it's like they want you to not see the clarity, like what's going around. And it says right here, remember behavior, avoiding the heart face and facing the reality, man. This could be your dog, this could be your partner, this could be somebody that has a hard time accepting, hey, like an older person, like, dude, you can't drink 40s every fucking day, and then 4 of them. Your health is it could be affecting your health. It just could be somebody stubborn. The fucker looks like me. You're like, what? What you mean I can't be? But some of you guys, if this is you, you're gonna be forced to let go. There's a spiritual thing about you, and excessive anxiety, overwhelm, cultivating life's equilibrium, finding harmony in chaos. So some of you guys, yeah, something that you're gonna be, there's gonna be some guilt and shame. You might have left somebody when you were on a different level, or somebody left you and you're kind of like, what the hell? It says change, probability, unable to predict or control uncertainty and variability, opportunities, adventures. And this is where the pinche light's gonna hit you. You roll the dice and it's like, man, I don't have it no more. What the hell's going on? It's almost like you're getting this cloudy vision. And you could be close to losing your gifts. There's something that you got to give up. It says shadow wholeness. Embrace your entirety. I can't see this. Is until whatever shadows light, and for the wholeness. So some of you guys need to face your shadow work. Communication skill help. I ain't having that right now. You're reading for whatever reason. When facing challenges, connect with others. Speak from the heart. So as you can see right now, there's something that's holding you back, that's keeping you. And it might be something that you need to repent. You need to let go. Maybe you need to forgive somebody. I don't know, because I'm having this right here. It says, destroy, be affected. Unhealthy relationships, through distraction, new beginnings emerge. So for some of you guys, you could feel like somebody hurt you, somebody left you out. For some of you guys, you're close to destruction. Somebody could have warned you about a particular person, but you may be thinking, I'm too cool for this shit. I can't. Where's the dog? See, look, hiding. I don't know where I put it. You might think you're too cool. Oh, no, I can't. I'm man or a woman. And look, you don't want to see. You don't want to believe it. You know it in your heart, intuitively. You know it. And it could be like, no, if I change careers, you could be settling even in that. Oh, I can't leave my girlfriend, even though she's, everybody around her. My boyfriend's with the dog down the street, or bitch, But the universe is telling you, you're able to reach your goals. The goals you had at one back in the days, maybe not all of them, fucker, but at least some of them, you still have a chance. Okay? You could be sitting in sadness or loneliness, If it's about, crushing, doing that thing, I saw that blue pill, like, dude, you can still get it. Because that could be affecting you, your confidence and everything. Oh, man, my grandpa's old, and he used to tell us, y'all are fucking lucky. He goes, nosotros no, nos dicen los burros, and he had 8 kids. I mean, he says, but the youth now with the food, the chemicals, he goes, you'll be lucky if you, and he tells my cousin, he knows which ones. No vas a se le va a parar, cabrón. How do you know, grandpa? Because the style that you live, I don't know, but anyways, if you're dealing with that, man, dude, they have a remedy. You just need to be focused, and you need to have the willpower and resist temptations, maintaining boundaries. There could be somebody that's just affecting you and just bringing you down, giving you bad advice. Sagittarius, for some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody very jealous, envious, and you would think like, why? They probably even have more than you. You might say like, how could they? For some of you guys, they might not, but you might give them a lot. For some of you guys, you might be sleeping with the enemy, and you're like, we have a joint account. How could there be? The attention. You could be getting attention. And a lot of you guys, you just know how to roll the dice. Like if there's an opportunity, something different, fuck it. You take a risk. And even if you fail, you laugh about it. And it's something that then you're like, all right, but at least I tried, you know? And that's something that not a lot of people can do. A lot of people are timid, but you know, it's like you take risk, and if it works out, it works out. And if it doesn't, 11. It's something that you said, okay, well, that's part of my bucket list. Somebody, boom. That mentality, how I just talk to myself, or you could look at it in that way, is something that somebody hates. They hate it. They're envious. They're like, wow. Maybe that's what this communication of skills is. It's like, man, you might be talking to yourself in the mirror, and it'll be crazy if it's your counterpart. Not just, I find that kind of crazy. It's your counterpart. You're supposed to be, you know, like a team, but some people are not lucky, you know, they can be secretly hating. Grow up, patience. So with this loneliness, if you're on the verge of breaking your celibacy for a quick nut over there con el perro, la perra, you're gonna forfeit. Ancient element magic. There's something about, I can't read it because they want you to go within. Escape the transformation, role play, and storytelling. See, for some of you guys, you might be saying, hey, I don't drink no more. I don't go and have, you know, I don't go to the whorehouse or que el otro, and you fucker, you do. My ladies too, you could be like, yo me porto bien, I go to church, but in between church and home. Es porque me habló Raúl. Who's Raúl? Oh, it's just a friend, you know. Okay, Tomás. Oh, yeah. He's nothing. He's my brother's friend from all. He has a cane. Yeah, but he has a pecker too. I don't know, somebody. And look, it says, explore yourself. Maybe the universe is telling you, look, it's okay. Connect with yourself. Don't be thinking of Raúl and whatever, Tomás or something, the train. I could de su pinche madre, we shouldn't have picked that. Okay, I shouldn't have channeled that. But something about, you know what, you're this close. If you're in this, if you're in this role play, like you're pretending that you're somebody and you're not, people are gonna see that. A lot of you guys, if you were, there could be guilt and shame on how somebody accused you of being something, and they're realizing you ain't playing no role or nothing. You speak. What is it? You preach what you do. Whatever you say is what you're doing. You're lucky. You might not even leave the house. Like, where was I then? So some of you guys, it's almost like you don't have to vindicate yourself. God is doing it. Some of you guys are on your purpose, on your journey. Now these people feel because they were expecting you to be the old version of you. I'm not saying that you were perfect. You could have done maybe the things they said. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. You know, people shouldn't judge you for that. I mean, they have passed. All of us have passed. There's not one. I don't know why this came up. There's not one person that doesn't ever experiment with playing with themselves. So if that's what you're worried about, because somebody was watching acá, oh, I'm embarrassed that they saw me. You shouldn't be embarrassed. They should have probably joined in. But if it was opposite sex, I'm here, not the same one. Somebody could be a clown. You could be feeling like, man, I thought they were really my friend, and they just betrayed you. And trust me, they're wishing. There's somebody out there I'm hearing. They're wishing they would have listened to you, Sagittarius, whatever it was. They camouflaged themselves. For some of you guys, it could have been somebody that you were dating, and they were just stringing you along, getting information from you. Who do you like? Who do you do business with? If it's in business, you know. But at the same time, Sagittarius no se dejó. If you were a man, you were breaking that shit up. Oh, you want information? You know, you were for educational purpose, you know. Success and abundance. That's what they wanted. They wanted to know, but it didn't work out. It says release, carnival, night. It says make friends, heal, and transform. And some of you guys, you're waiting to, you know, to be able to get to that level. Some of you guys are focused. You're serious of what you're going to do. You're not playing around. And maybe God is telling you, hey, go out and play. And you're like, nope, I need to learn this. Your dedication, your discipline is crazy. Look, meditating awareness. So yeah, you have a clown that was looking at something that you're looking back and you're like, man, family, like a false friends, like, man, For some of you Sagittarius, you don't even know what that is. Maybe you came across them as you were growing up, but picking up on some that are loyal, you're like, fuck, I really let you in my house. Shit, I even bought you shoes, fucker. Or, woman, you might have even you went shopping. Hey, agarra algo, lo que tú quieras. No, it's expensive. No te preocupes, just get it. Because you know when you give, God gives you more. Some people don't realize that. It is. If you have gratitude and God is blessing you, the more you give, the more you receive. Why do you think you hear people say, oh, man, like the guy Coley, the one that buys these buildings, whatever he gets, he tries not to keep that money in the bank. He wants it to rotate, because it's going to benefit the public. Rent there. So that guy creates a business. I mean, he has employees. Anyways, it says soul real, ethereal. It says clues to the inner world, dreams, present, beloved. So somebody look at this, the loyal dog. This is you being loyal. And then with the faith, it's like, God, okay, you took this away. You gave it to me, take it. And you don't cry about it. You're like, all right. Some of you guys, it could have been even your own family. You're like, all right, God, whatever you want. And it's because I heard in the beginning, what they meant for evil, God meant for good. I mean, in the Bible, who was it? Isaiah. I don't know. Don't hold me to it, but I think it was Isaac. His father was tested. God is a very jealous God. For real. So some of you guys, you're closing karmic cycles. And you're stepping into this new energy with confidence. 909, it says right here, things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risk. Some of you guys are holding back when you used to take a lot of risk, but it's my friend, it's my family. You want to stay in this? You quieres quedarte ahí? I don't know about you, but today's Sunday. I'm fixing to go get me some menudo. You can stay. No, some of you guys, look, it says confidence and then abundance on this deck over here. You're guaranteed. If you do good, te va a ir bien. 888, financial abundance and success are on the horizon. Stay focused and disciplined. Expect progress and this enthusiasm, something like that. 343, approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenges. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and embrace them with open arms. Yes, it could be new love. Any love. God will test you, man. I don't want to start over. I don't want to. Okay, quédate donde mismo. For some of you guys, your person's mad because they wanted you to come back and Sagittarius. Shit, you got your own pinche arrow. Like Cupid ain't showing around. Okay, here. And some of you guys have Sagittarius in a good place. In a good place in your chart is what I'm saying. It says, share gossip disclosed. The power of disclosure. Share your truth with caution and discernment. So some of you guys, this is one of your challenges. And this is why for some of you guys, you're kind of hesitating on how to tell the truth. And you're coming from a heart, seeing things from a higher perspective. But somebody's going to be offensive. And when you've healed, like you look back and you're like, damn, man, I can't believe I made it through that. That's when you know and you trust that God had arranged all these things. You're like, fuck, but they took me like this and I didn't even finish my taco. It wasn't even my fault. I didn't do nothing, but shit, I'm lucky I put on my underwear. They would have took you butt naked and the whole fucking, things like that. I don't know whose energy that was, but you'll laugh about it. And maybe that's what you might be having this guilt and shame. Oh, what are people going to think? They don't know the whole story. Plus, they only care for a few seconds. They might laugh. They might be shocked. But your testimony is very important because there are other people that are going through the same situation that you went through or worse. It could be less, but it could be worse. But your attitude, the way of thinking, your perspective, and you coming out on top with God's grace, glory, protection. People are going to learn from you. Sagittarius. You're gonna polish your hooves. You're gonna shoot your arrows at the right women or men, whoever resonates with you. When some of you guys are like, man, when I get out of this energy, and God, you give me the opportunity, shit, I ain't gonna be playing DJ or choking the chicken. It says apologies, card of reconciliation. You might, if you're a male, you might have both of them coming over, and you're like, Dios, you promised. If you're a female, cuidado, porque al rato se van a picar ellos mismos. Don't do that shit. I don't know. I just channeled it. No, if you're a woman, there's gonna be women that are gonna be the ones that hated on you, the ones that caused that separation. They're gonna be like, hey, I wanted Sagittarius to pick me. I don't know, but that's what I got for you. Okay. Corporate concession. Let's get out of here. Let's go get some menudo. So Infinite Tarot 888, and look, they're gonna be watching, but that's good. Give them a show. That person that did you wrong is like, they're gonna learn a lot. Okay, you're gonna collect a lot of info. So Sagittarius, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'm gonna leave you with this. Look, share the joy of gratitude. You loyal dog or bitch. Bitch is a dog. Let me get out of here.